Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have a sutta for you. It's from the Tipitaka volume 19, Sutta Pitaka volume 11, Sutta Samyutta Nikaya Mahavaravaka, Patama Kincha Kawasatha Sutta. One occasion, the Ananta Bhikkhu had asked the Buddha that the Bhikkhu called Salaha, the Bhikkhuni called Nanta, the layman called Suttatta, and the laywoman called Sushada. After they die, where would they go? The Buddha said that the Bhikkhu Salaha was an arahant, or the one who lived the holy life, done what should be done, and he reached and he is completely liberated through right knowledge and vision already. So he will not be reborn. For the Bhikkhuni called Nanta, she was an anakami, or the non-returning. She will not be reborn as human, and she will reach the heaven of the Brahma, where only anakami live. There, she will attain the full liberation or the full enlightenment. For the layman Suttatta, he was a Sakatakhami or Sakitakhami, or the once returner. He will be reborn into the realm of the senses at most once. For the laywoman Sushada, she was a Sodapanya or Sodaban, or the stream enterer. She will be reborn at most 7 times. She will be born only in good places like heaven or as a human. Definitely not be reborn in hell or as animals. Then the Buddha said that we can actually predict by ourselves where to go after death. You know, it will be hard if you want to know something and you have to go directly to the Buddha and ask. The Buddha said that we can predict by ourselves that we will not be reborn again in hell or as animals if we have these 4 qualities. Which 4? First, 1, have unshakable conviction in Buddha. Second, 1, have unshakable faith in Dhamma or the Buddha's teachings. Third, 1 have unshakable faith in Sangha or the noble disciples. 4 pairs or 8 types of persons who reach the 4 stages of enlightenment. And the last one is to observe training rules with wisdom. The training rules which will lead to right concentration and then right wisdom. Then the next question is how to have unshakable conviction in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha or the noble disciples. We should always reflect on the 3 gems virtues. I believe you have heard like the 9 virtues of the Buddha, 6 virtues of the Dhamma, and the 9 virtues of the Sangha, right? But today I will talk about this once more. The 9 virtues of the Buddha include realizing that the Buddha is worthy to gifts and praise, veneration and highest respect. He is self-awakened, endowed with knowledge and conduct in accordance with wisdom and compassion. He is well gone. He attained the supreme, the unexcelled, or nibbana or nirvana. He is the knower of the inner and outer worlds. He knows everything, the dimensions and paths of karma. He is a supreme trainer of persons to be tamed. He is a teacher of devas and humans. He is awake and able to awake other people by pointing out the path of practice that brings about the realization of liberating truth. Also, he is the holder of great virtues. The 6 virtues of the Dhamma or the Buddha's teachings. The Dhamma is the universal law, universal truth, absolute truth, and is preached precisely. It is testable. It can be tested by practice and known by direct experience. No one can tell you. You have to practice and know for yourself. It is timeless and it gives immediate results here and now. No need to wait until the future or next life. So you can test, can experience in this life. The Dhamma is something you should tell others to come and have a look and try and test for themselves. The Dhamma is something that you should embrace into yourself. The Dhamma is not just the teaching that is in the book, but it's something that you should, embrace and adapt and to be able to use with yourself. The Dhamma can be perfectly realized if you have mature and enlightened enough in supreme wisdom. So you will know for yourself if you have enough wisdom. And the 9 virtues of the Sangha or the noble disciples. The disciple practiced well in the threefold training of morality, concentration, and wisdom. They righteously practice the threefold training. They practice to realize the cessation of all suffering. They practice appropriately. And who are they? The noble disciples can be divided into 4 pairs or 8 types of persons. Arahattamak, Arahattapon, Anakhamimak, Anakhamipon, Sakadhakamimak, Sakadhakamipon, Sodamak, Sodapon. They are worthy of receiving offerings from afar, offerings that are specially set aside for guests, receiving offerings that are offered with the belief that the offering will bear the fruit in the future, and worthy to pay respect to. They are incomparable fertile field for planting the seeds of merit in the world. So these are, when we reflect on the 9 virtues of the Buddha, the 6 virtues of the Dhamma, and the 9 virtues of the noble disciples, then we call it Putthanusati, Dhammanusati, and Sanghanusati. As long as we reflect on qualities or virtues of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, our mind is no longer invaded by greed, anger, or delusion. As long as we keep our convictions steady, unshakable towards the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and keep precepts or training rules with wisdom, keep precepts or training rules to attain the right concentration, then we are able to foretell or predict our future existence after death, that we will not be reborn in hell or as animals. We are Sotapanya or Sodaban, and we return to existence not more than 7 times. Today, I hope you all learned something beneficial and then realize how important to study and listen more of the Buddha's teachings, so we are able to know what is right, know what to do, and to have a firm and strong belief in karma, in the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and keep on doing good deeds, getting rid of all unwholesomeness. May you live happily and eventually be liberated from all suffering and sorrow with true and right wisdom.